Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Near Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We're back with the Full Deck Challenge. This is hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. I do have something to say to you guys from Shawna actually, but let me get into our God's Gift Box first and then I will explain. Okay. Gotta put my glasses on. I can't see. Oh my goodness. For thou, Lord, art good and ready to forgive, and plenteous in mercy unto all them that call upon him. Psalm 86:5. God, thank you for loving me for myself and dying that I might live. Teach me to feel that kind of love for others as well as myself. I think that's so important. I think a lot of times, especially women, we kind of forget ourselves in the midst of family. And anyway, okay, so Shawna, I guess, is again, I don't watch Shawna's videos. Like I'll watch last week's to get this week's prompt. I don't wait for that particular week to come up. Anyway, so she had a post on her community tab stating that she's been extremely busy now, and I guess videos have been coming out later than her usual. So she gave from week, oh my gosh, from this week, which is week 45 through obviously 52, all of the prompts already. So we can continue, which I thought was amazing. That's so helpful. So we're not waiting for her video. I thought that was so kind of her to do. And this way it keeps us on schedule, those of us that are participating in the challenge. So if you, I'm going to, even though it's out there, I am not going to reveal all of the prompts. If you want to see them, please go to her channel and see her post. I'm just going to do it like I've always done it that week. I'm going to tell you the prompt. So the prompt for this week, which is week 45, the prompt is lace. If you're unsure about this challenge, yes, it's supposed to be obviously full deck. It's supposed to be on playing cards. I am doing my cards on these flashcards because that's what I had. Also, we are supposed to, this year, this is her third year. So this year, she had added a few challenges on top of the prompts. And one of those is to bring something over from the week before, and then also something that is a constant, which she calls a constant. And my constant is using thread, string, some type of string or thread, basically twine, whatever, in my project, and a butterfly. So all of my cards, you will see, have some sort of a butterfly. Okay, so my bring over item from last week, to make this window, I used acetate here. So I'm going to bring over the acetate and I will show you, I'm bringing over the acetate onto my constant, which is the butterfly. So my bring over and the constant are in the same thing. So let me show you what I mean. So here is the butterfly. Here, maybe you can see a little bit better. that's the butterfly that I'm going to use. It's a, what I did was I printed out on the clear sticker paper, then I stuck that onto the acetate, cut around it, and here we are. Of course, Tiny showed his appearance in here, and then I used my brown Sharpie from Lisa. Thank you very much, Lisa, because you can't see it. I love it. Okay, so this is my bring over and my constant into one. So let me show you the card. So, and I'll explain to you what I have in mind. See if it works. So again, the prompt was lace. So I coffee dyed tracing paper, and I put on a piece of lace, and you probably can't, let me see. So you can see like the lace, some parts of the lace. So I'm going to use that on my card. Yeah, I know you can see the number. That doesn't bother me. I actually like that. I prefer it. Then I have another piece of lace that I'm going to use here. And this is where I'm going to stitch around here. So there's going to be stitching on this one, plus the thread underneath the butterfly. So I'm going to stitch that, and then I made a tag to go inside using, and I'm going to mess this up. Hold on. So this is the tag that I made. I used coffee dyed card and then coffee dyed paper, and I did this shape with a stencil, but to me it looked like a lace. So that tag is going to go into here. I also have this piece of lace that I'm going to use as the tag topper. And then I cut out the word lace. I didn't cut it out. There's no way I could do that, obviously. Yeah, I used my die cutting machine, and I die cut the word lace to put there, and then I'm also going to put the butterfly on the tag itself. So that's the plan. Hopefully it'll work like I have in my mind. Now with this, I don't want to use a lot of glue, because I want, like I said, to stitch around. So I think I'm just going to put like little drops of glue. So this way, I think I'm going to use my Barely Arts because this is so thin. So yeah, and I think I'm just going to put little droplets just for it to hold the tracing paper down, and this way it won't take forever to dry either. And hopefully, oh no, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it that way. I forgot that quick, I'm telling you. All right, that will hold. Because I like the sound of this, so if I glued it down, you wouldn't hear that sound much, because this would all be, and I like that. So I think that's going to be good enough. And after I stitch, of course, I'm going to cut around, but I think that's going to hold for now. And then I'm going to do the same with this lace. I think I'm just going to put little dots of glue just to hold it in place. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do the same thing put little dots. Let me do it, I guess, on the lace. Oh, now I don't know. That was not the best idea, because now I don't know where it's going to go. But I guess it doesn't matter, because again, it's going to be stitched. And then after I stitch it, so even if it's glued onto that, it's not going to matter, because I'm going to stitch it onto the card itself. So I guess it didn't really matter. So let's just get just a couple of places just to hold. Ooh, oh, that didn't. I have to hold it down first. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough glue to, to hold it down. Well, I guess I will just sit here and hold it for a minute. Put some, what are those called? Those clips. That's what I'll put some clips on just to hold it in place, because this side is holding. It's this side. Because that side is holding pretty good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to stitch around that. I'm using black thread. And then we can work on the tag. I don't know. I was thinking, oh, now it's too late. I should have waited with that, because I was thinking maybe I'll stitch around the tag as well. But I already put that in. All right, well, there goes that idea. All right, guys, I should have waited. I was trying to get everything ready, but that's how it goes. Okay, so when I'm done stitching, I'll come right back. Okay, so the stitching is all done. As you can see, I stitch around here. Here's the pocket, so it worked out. My sewing machine, I don't know, it does this, I can't figure it out. And then I thought, okay, well, why don't we do like a lace type stitch? So this is what I did. Just a little bit on the tag, just to put some black on here, because the butterfly I thought would look really pretty. And then the word lace here. So that's what, let's see. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I want the word like kind of like on a diagonal is my thinking. Because the butterfly is going to be about here. So, oh, I don't like it. I'm not going to use the word. All right, you guys, I have a question for you. Please let me know. By the way, if you're new, hello, welcome. I hope you decide to stay. Definitely subscribe and like. And what I was going to say is please comment down below if you prefer the tag with the word lace or without it. Because now, I don't know, I liked it before. I'm not seeing it now. It's just not doing it for me. What is going on with my fingers? Oh my goodness. It's taking way too long. Goodness me. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep these long like that. I don't care that they're not, you know, completely even or whatever. It's fine. But I think I just like it like that. You guys let me know. I'll keep the word, okay, until I hear from you. And you guys, and then we'll talk about it next week if I remember. But I'll probably remember if I when we look at the card for our next week's prompt. But yeah, let me know. Well, you know what? Here, let's do this. I'll leave the butterfly on with the tag topper and everything. Okay, so it's either like that or with the word like that. I don't know, to me it looks, now with the stitching, I think that's what's doing it for me. I think this is, it's too much. So here it is with, and then without. I'm going to keep it like this. But you guys, please, please, please let me know your opinion. And we'll see next week what you have decided. Because, yeah. I think, yeah. I think I'm going to like it just like that. All right, you guys. So we have our prompt. The prompt, again, is lace. We have our bring over, which is the acetate. We have our constant. We have stitching here. We have it on the card itself. We have it on the tag and under the butterfly. So we have everything under control. We have our bring over, our constant, and our prompt. And we have lace up here as well. So this is a closer look. Let's take the tag out, and then the card with the, oh, and we have the tracing paper. But see how it makes noise? That's what I like that. I think that's, I don't know, I like that noise. But and here's the tag. So we have lace there, lace here, and lace there, and then the lace stencil, if you will. And then of course this stitching. All right, you guys, so you let me know if you want me to put the word lace back on. I will do so. But I'm going to leave it off for now until I hear from you. All right, everybody, thank you again so very much for being here. Next week is going to be fun as well, so stick around for next week. Definitely comment, let me know what you think. With that, I will say goodbye. I will wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. Love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you back next week. Bye.